Hello YouTubers, welcome to the comparison video of Huawei P9 and the 6 months old Huawei Nexus 6P. So without any further ado guys, let's get into it. Starting off with the display, the Huawei P9 got 5.2 inch display with the resolution of 1080 by 920 pixels, while on the other hand the Nexus 6P have bigger 5.7 inch display with the resolution of 1440 by 2560 pixels. That's 2.5K. In terms of pixel density, the density of P9 is 423 pixels per inch, while the pixel density of Nexus 6P is much higher, 518 pixels per inch. For the protection of the screen, both devices have Gorilla Glass 4 protection. For the feel and weight, the P9 is 7mm thin, weighing 144 grams, while the 6P is 7.3mm, weighing 178 grams. For the operating system, both devices are running Android 6.0 Marshmallow, but you can upgrade to Android N on Nexus 6P, as it's the best from Google. In terms of chipset, the Huawei P9 got the high silicon Kirin 955, while the Nexus P have Qualcomm Snapdragon 810 chipset. To put things in perspective, I will be uploading a benchmark video of both devices, so stay tuned for that. Coming to the CPU, the Huawei P9 have quad-core 2.5 GHz Cortex A72 and quad-core 1.8 GHz Cortex A53 CPU, while the Huawei Nexus 6P have quad-core 1.55 GHz Cortex A53 and quad-core 2 GHz Cortex A57 CPU. For the GPU, the P9 got the Meli T880 MP4, while the 6P got the Adreno 430 inside. As for the internal storage, the P9 comes in 32 and 64 GB version, while the 6P comes in 32, 64 and also 128 GB version. For the RAM, both devices have 3 GB of RAM inside, but there is also 4 GB version of P9 is available. And as for the external storage, the P9 supports up to 128 GB of microSD card, while on the Nexus 6P the option of increasing storage is not available, but you don't need that microSD card with 128 GB version of Nexus 6P in your hand. Coming to the camera, the P9 have something new this time, as it got 12MP dual Leica lens, while the Nexus 6P got the 12.3MP sensor with aperture 2.0. The dual lens on P9 comes with the new and improved features like better refocusing and 300% improved low light images as Huawei claims. But the Nexus 6P also got the laser autofocus for better refocusing. For the video recording, the P9 records 1080p Full HD videos at 30 frames per second, while the Nexus 6P records 4K videos on 30 frames per second and 720p videos on 240 frames per second. So that's fast, isn't it? On the front camera, both devices have 8MP with aperture 2.4 sensors that records 1080p selfie videos. Both devices have fingerprint readers for the extra security. And at last but not least, the Huawei P9 comes with the 3000 mAh battery, while the Nexus 6P comes with 3450 mAh battery. So that's it for the comparison guys. Hope you guys like this and see you in the next one. Peace.